We have more Naruto Storm Connections online ranked fights for your enjoyment, guys. It's going to be crazy. We have this two-man team that I'm using as Minato and the fourth Raikage. It's going to be really good. I love that team. It used to be a real name team called the Fastest, and we'll be fighting three Otsutsuki. So Ishiki, Momoshiki, and Kinshiki. So we hit him with that Rasengan, and he hits the wall. That's why I love this stage. This is one of the most competitive stages, and I really don't see people using it too often whatsoever. I think people may be scared to box, or there has to be some reason for it. Perfect dash stop into a jail, and right there, we wasted a sub and forced the grab, guys. That, I think, was perfectly played. It doesn't always end up like that, but that was really, really good. He decided to take all this damage. It's not going to be an enormous amount of damage because Minato's grab has been nerfed. The damage of it has been nerfed so severely that it may actually be the lowest damaging grab in the game. If it isn't, it's one of them, but I'm pretty sure it may be the lowest. So that's fine. It is what it is. We're nerfed to the ground and we're going in. We countered him and punished him for using that fireball. And just like that, we got him in another grab. We used the debris to our advantage to grab him, but like you see there, it's not an enormous amount of damage, but the grab into Rasengan actually does a lot of burst damage, as you see in the top right corner there. It does like a third of a bar approximately. It's pretty darn good, and it's tough to get into it, to get out of that Rasengan for some reason online. I'm not sure why. Beautiful dash clash. We have a big advantage here, and Ishiki in his startup frames gets interrupted by the guillotine drop, and we got interrupted. Our Rasengan got interrupted. Our grab got interrupted, but this time we actually grabbed him. So he has one substitution, no supports. Both supports are coming back. One support back, and he got us with the earth-splitting kick. Perfect earth-splitting kick, but are we going to punish him in time? And we steal the round. Really well played there. You know, I'm really happy with that round. I think that he had just a few maybe mistakes early on. He could have played a little bit better, but I think he's playing really good. I actually played this guy quite a few times, I think, or a handful of times. Let's see what happens. A lot of Ishiki players are stagnant and stationary, and they're not very mobile, but right there he had perfect mobility, and he got out of the way, but then he didn't respect the Minato grab. But like the last player I played in my latest video in this series, where I think I said I had the best finish in a Naruto game ever that I ever had, right? And in that one, the guy actually, I think something like 6 or 7 times, or maybe 8 times, he avoided my grab over and over and over again. So it's very easy to avoid if you know it's coming. So you have to actually read your opponent. Essentially, if you get grabbed by Minato, especially in a team like this where the supports are not like super amazing. Like if I had a Tamari support with a two-man team, I think it'd be very tough for people. Or if I had a couple other supports that lock you down, like Orochimaru or something, it'd be very difficult. But right now, guys, he took all of our substitution bars. And just like that, he's in a combo. Let's see what kind of damage he can put out here. All right. Pretty big damage, but the kunai bag, I thought it was going to save me, but it ended up maybe resetting his damage, or it ended up at least not saving me, and just like that, we're eating this cube air combo, and we're not getting knocked to the ground. We wasted the Raikage support. There's nothing that the Raikage can do for us if we're in an air combo, so I have to be very, very careful. Like, he's a good support, but he's definitely not the best support. I wouldn't even say he's top 20. He is good, though. But let's see what happens here. So here we actually get him, but then we have to stop because what are we going to do? Okay, I decided to just sub-mash through that. Interesting. Okay, he's watching. Okay, he absorbed us there with the Nokami Jutsu. And we got him there with the kunai in the combo. The hidden kunai, the second kunai. Let's go. All right. And this is a pretty close game. And he's going with the earth-splitting kick. I misread it, and I took big damage, but I'm going to try to punish him, and he guards in time. So it's anyone's game here, and just like that, I think we lose the match. And yep, well played, man. His patience paid off for sure. He played really well. That Momoshiki absorption jutsu just now at the end, he definitely saved him, and also the Kinshiki one did pretty good. So I don't think he played bad. I don't think he's spammed. I think he's playing very legit, and I think he's doing really well so far. And I just think this is a really good match, a really good high level match. And the guy has great patience. His patience definitely paid off. Let's see what happens. Well, we teleport with Minato, and that was actually perfectly timed. We caught him off guard, and you love to see it. And we did the Minato teleportation, free teleportation in his movement. So they couldn't see us. Literally, he couldn't see us. He couldn't see me. And we countered him, and then he couldn't see that Rasengan. Perfect, guys. It's getting close here. We'll see what happens. It's still pretty close. Momoshiki's there. What's he going to do with that support? We don't know. And the problem is patience is good, but stagnation isn't. You don't want to stand still for too long. You can get punished easily. It's so far a perfect. I don't think I'll be able to maintain that perfect. But just like that, we are still in it. He used the wrong jutsu there. You definitely probably should have used like a pheasant hunt, I believe. And just like that, we got in with the kunai of the teleportation jutsu. Knocked him down, and he decided not to sub yet. He subbed after. Dash Clash, meeting his pressure. And Earth Splitting Kick. What am I going to do? Putting the bags up. Outspacing him a little bit. I love this map because you literally can't run. If you do outrun your opponent, that means your opponent on this map, that means your opponent doesn't know how to approach, because it is, in my opinion, the best small ranged map for stopping runners and from not running. And that's why I like to use it when I play as Minato as much as possible, because no one can accuse me of running. If they do, it's literally a skill issue, and it's a lack of knowledge issue, right? So just like that, we still have the perfect. Let's see what happens. He has the 2 subs, and just like that, he took the perfect away. Can he make this amazing comeback? Let's see. Ooh, he wasted his... Okay, that was really weird. He may have had a leg spike there. And just like that, guillotine drop. And we got him in the corner. We took out the Kinshiki support by hitting him. That's just still the best way to take out most supports in the game. Most people don't do it. You just have to hit them, line up your character in the starting animations, right? Now that there's less armor, that's the way to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, an amazing day. If not, I hope it gets better for you soon.